What's the question I keep hearing right now? Dave, I know you don't have a crystal ball, but everyone wants to know what's going to happen in the future, right? Let's take a look at some of the statistics and see what you think from these statistics. So we create a graph which we track statistics on, and you can easily go to our website, goberealty.com. You can go to the resource section. In the resource section, if you go to Utah housing market statistics, you'll be able to look at the stats. Now, overall, that's the one we're going to look at, which is Salt Lake, Davis, Utah, Tooele, and Weber County. So overall right now, what has been our problem? Well, if you look at right down here, you have this green line, the number of homes sold in a given month. Then this orange line is the amount of new listings. So we have had consistently, right here, more solds in a month than we have new listings. That puts us in a bind because we aren't having enough inventory come on the market. Well, finally, we started to see more new listings hit the market than we have selling. So that's a good thing. We need that. And one of the reasons why we need that is, let's take a look. Right here, we have about 1,500 homes on the market. Well, there was about 3,400 homes that sold in April. And a normal market would be about 5 months of inventory. So we should have about 17,000 homes on the market. But we don't. We have 1,500. So we're in a major seller's market. So even with us having a little bit new listings coming on the market, then we do solds. That's a good thing. We need that. We need that to keep housing affordable and to keep our market steady, because our market can't really handle 20% appreciation year after year, although that's what's happened in the last year. So we really can't handle that. So right now, you can see we have record low inventory, 1,400. We still are having less listings come on the market than last year. So 15% less homes came on the market during May than the year before. That is still super low. So the way it's playing out right now is, it looks like for the next 6 months, we should have a seller's market still, right? So what are people going to see this summer though? Typically, quite often in the summer, you may see some things slow down. You don't get as many showings. You may not get as many offers, but that's okay. We're starting to see people panic though. I've seen a listing hit the market. They don't get anything within 2 days. They drop the price $50,000. Well, if you're doing that, you didn't do it right to begin with. Because one, hey, you shouldn't be dropping the price $50,000. That's a terrible number to be dropping. So either you didn't price it right or you panicked, one of the two. And then two, we usually never drop anything in 2 days ever. So many times we list a home in the summer, we will literally get 0 showings in certain price ranges for 3 weeks. It's normal, right? And then we still sell it for full price. So the concept of, hey, it didn't sell within the first week, it must be price drop at 50 grand. That's panic. That's not evaluating the market accurately. So if you are really looking and wanting to evaluate it accurately and get the most bang for your buck, you really got to assess the market where you're going to price it right. Don't evaluate it every single day. If you evaluate it every single day, you're going to make a wrong decision. 3, you look at the big picture and you evaluate it over time. Okay. So that means we sit down, we do a powwow, and we talk about every single week what the market's doing, what we think. If you have 0 showings, we don't panic. It's okay. It's normal for us to have 0 showings and still sell it after a couple of weeks of 0 showings. That happens. So it's important that you get all these things right if you want to get top dollar. I'd love to talk to you about your house. I'd love to help you. Give me a call. We're excited to hear from you. We'll talk to you soon.